Have you ever heard of a royal queen who flies in her own private jets, travels on and off in 300 luxury cars, wears fancy and expensive tiaras, and even has her own private army? Well, if not, meet Malaysia's very own queen, Raja Zarith Sofiah, the wife of the current king of Malaysia, Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar. But how did she amass such incredible wealth and opulence? And what's her overall fortune? Stick around until the end, because this is the trillionaire life of Malaysia's Queen of Hearts, Raja Zarith Sofiah. Luxury lifestyle. Raja Zarith Sofiah's life is no less interesting than that of her husband, the outspoken motorcycle-riding, social media-loving ruler, Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar. She leads a life of unimaginable luxury and extravagance. Speaking of wealth, Sultan Ibrahim's fortune is estimated at a staggering $5.7 billion, but many believe it goes beyond that figure. Now it is clear that whatever wealth the king possesses, a substantial share of it belongs to the queen as well, which includes Istana Bukit Serene in Johor, Malaysia, where the Queen Raja Zarith resides. But this isn't just an ordinary residence, it's a grand palace, with more rooms than one could count. The entrance is nothing short of a royal movie scene from Hollywood, featuring a crown-shaped entrance. It's as if she's living in her own personal museum or something. And believe it or not, Sultan Ibrahim and his wife have their very own private army, known as the Royal Johor Military Force. I mean, who has their own army these days? But Raja Zarith Sofiah and her husband do, and why not? They can afford it. Now, let's talk about their extravagant wedding ceremony. It was a grand event with every bit of royalty, and the queen looked absolutely stunning in her luxurious wedding outfit. Thousands of guests and officials were invited to witness the royal wedding, making it undoubtedly the most splendid event of their times. Not to mention, they even had a peacock-shaped wedding car and a lavish dining table adorned with exquisite foods. They certainly know how to elevate luxury to the next level. But let's shift our focus to the queen's personal luxuries. What kind of high-end items does Queen Raja Zarith Sofiah own? You know, every queen has her must-haves, right? And for Queen Raja Zarith Sofiah, it's all about those stunning tiaras. They're not just shiny headpieces, they're the ultimate royal accessories. Her tiara collection features pieces that are nothing short of masterpieces. From the emerald tiara that shimmers with the wisdom of the forest, to the diamond tiara sparkling with the brilliance of starlight, each piece is a work of art, symbolizing the queen's grace and poise. And let's not forget the ruby tiara, adding another chapter to the story of luxury. They're not just shiny, they're super fancy too. I mean, let's be real, they're probably worth more bling than our entire neighborhood combined. The queen's basically walking around with a treasure trove on her head, and we're here struggling to find matching socks. Talk about living the royal high life. Early life. Born on August 14, 1959, Raja Zarith is the third child and second daughter of the late Sultan Idris Shah II of Perak and Raja Perempuan Muzwin binti Raja Arif Shah. She kicked off her education in Kuala Kangsar and later moved to the prestigious Cheltenham Ladies' College. Yeah, you heard that right. It's the same school where actress Dame Kristen Scott Thomas, Elon Musk's ex-Tallulah Riley, and even Prince Harry's ex-Chelsea Davy studied. Raja Zarith then took her smarts to Somerville College, University of Oxford, grabbing her bachelor's in Chinese studies in 1983 and her master's in 1986. In 1982, she tied the knot with Sultan Ibrahim Sultan Iskandar and became the Queen of Johor on September 22, 1982. After her husband became the king of Johor. Together they have 6 children, including 1 daughter and 5 sons. Inheriting her father's flair for the arts, particularly painting, Her Majesty has actively engaged in numerous art exhibitions. Notable among these are the Yayasan Warisan Johor Art Gallery exhibition in 2003 and an art exhibition hosted by Maybank in Kuala Lumpur in 2004, paying homage to 3 generations of Johor artists. Beyond her artistic endeavors, Raja Zarith Sofiah is a prolific writer. She previously contributed dedicated columns named On Common Ground for the New Straits Times and Mind Matters for The Star. Additionally, in 1995, she authored 4 children's books. Furthermore, she is fluent in 5 languages, including Chinese, French, and Italian, and is a strong advocate for improving the use of English in Malaysia. She is presently serving as the Royal Advisor to the Malaysian Red Crescent Society and occupying the role of chairperson at the Yayasan Raja Zarith Sofiah Negeri Johor Foundation named after her. In addition to these responsibilities, Her Majesty is presently holding the esteemed position of Chancellor at University Technology Malaysia and is the current chairperson of the Tunku Laksamana Johor Cancer Foundation. All in all, you can say that Queen Raja Zarith Sofiah is the queen of multitasking. A surprise visit that changed lives. Now, you might think a queen story is all about palaces and crowns, but this tale takes us to a small house in Kampung Api-Api. Just imagine living a simple life, growing veggies in your garden, and then one day, the queen walks into your home. That's exactly what happened to Lo Chai Hui, a poor farmer and his wife Tay Bi Yok. They couldn't believe their eyes when Her Majesty stepped into their humble abode in Kampung Api-Api. He shared his situation with the queen, and she stepped up to the plate. He further added, "The queen was so kind to give us a table, chairs, and a cash donation. Her Majesty also got our home repaired," Lo says with tears in his eyes. But the queen's generosity didn't stop there. She even took care of their water and electricity bills. For a man who once faced the mighty seas as a fisherman and now makes a humble living selling bananas and vegetables, this gesture from the queen meant the world. When it was time to say thanks, the couple did it the best way they knew how, with fresh veggies from their garden. Lo handed over some freshly picked eggplants as a token of gratitude to Her Majesty Raja Zarith Sofiah. The couple's super proud that Sultan Ibrahim and Raja Zarith are new, the King and Queen of Malaysia. I'm sure their majesties will help the people, not just Johorians, but all Malaysians. This incident has truly transformed the life of the farmer's family, highlighting that Queen Raja Zarith doesn't just brag about caring for people. She actually walks the walk. No wonder she's known as the Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. Just like her husband King Ibrahim Iskandar, the Queen is also actively involved in philanthropic endeavors. And let me tell you, that story we just spilled isn't the only time Queen Zarith Sofiah has shown her kindness and philanthropy. She has stepped up to help in many other places without any hesitation. This amazing woman cares for her people's future just like a mother nurturing her children. She's not just a symbol of elegance, but a driving force behind the intellectual development of her nation, especially the young minds. Raja Zarith is a staunch advocate for education, believing it to be the key to self-advancement. Her initiatives have directly impacted the production of quality graduates and contributed to the growth of local communities, particularly in the beautiful state of Johor. She's the kind of royalty that doesn't just wave from balconies. She gets down in the trenches to lift others up. That's why she has made her own center of education. Ever heard of the Raja Zarith Sofiah Center for Advanced Studies on Islam, Science, and Civilization? If you haven't, you're in for a treat. Established at University Technology Malaysia on June 15, 2019, this center is a living testament to Her Majesty's unwavering commitment to education. Even the Vice Chancellor of UTM, Prof. Datuk Dr. Ahmad Fauzi Ismail, couldn't help but acknowledge the impact. He mentioned how the center, inspired by Her Majesty Raja Zarith, has become a hub of knowledge and exploration, bridging the gap between Islam, science, and civilization. Her Majesty's heart beats for the people, and you can see it in her actions. In addition to her Center of Education, she also started the Because We Care Chancellor's Fund at UTM, helping out B40 students. She also played a key role in boosting up the hematology ward at Hospital Sultana Amanah and launched the Tindak campaign with the Johor Women's League to protect kiddos from abuse. No wonder she got the Permaisuri of Johor title during Sultan Ibrahim's coronation. She's a queen in every way, not just in name, but in what she actually does. Raja Zarith Sofiah showed everyone that real wealth isn't about dollars or diamonds. It's about spreading kindness, and that's why the people of Johor absolutely love her. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. What's your take on Queen Raja Zarith Sofiah's life? Do you also appreciate her philanthropic efforts? Let us know in the comments below, and check out these videos on your screen for similar videos.